That sounds like something, well, I'm not going to say the person's name, but it was a lame person from the past when he came up with it. All right, your chance to win, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ.
It's time for America's most hastily put together game show. It's the same name game.
All right, who did the production on this?
That would be me.
That was your voiceover?
Yes.
I did not even recognize your voice. All right, let me hear that again.
It's time for America's most hastily put together game show. It's the same name game.
Would you have recognized his voice?
Although it was someone in production.
You'd be able to fucking call me up at home and fuck with me. Because I wouldn't know it was you. All right, what do I got to do? Do I need to put a caller on, or what do I do?
I need a caller for this game.
All right. I'm going to go over here to Sean in Boston. Go ahead, Shelby.
Sean, I need to know who said this lyric. Was it Ice-T, Mr. T, Ice Cube, or an actual glass of iced tea? Are you ready?
Ready.
Exciting.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck the cops. I'm still folding fat knots. Catch me on the weekend, floating my yacht. Say Ice, kick some game, and I'll teach you a lot. Knock your bitch no matter how hard you block. Was that Ice-T, Mr. T, Ice Cube, or a glass of iced tea?
Iced tea.
All right, what does he win?
You actually have to get 5 out of 8.
You can't do that before the guy's playing.
Correct, to win the prize, which is Beautiful, signed by Margaret Cho.
All right, but you can't do that to a guy when you're just acting like, he answers a question. We always do one question. After he gets it, you can't say 5 out of 8. You got to give him that and then play it with the next guy.
Looks like he has one Beautiful by Margaret Cho.
What? All right, hold on. So here's Carl. Carl.
Yes.
All right, now we're changing it to you got to win 5 out of 8.
He has, since we gave that away, he has to now get 5 out of 7, since we eliminated that question.
Holy shit.
Would there be 4 out of 7?
Okay, 4 out of 7.
I don't have time for 7 questions either. Joe Mackey's coming in.
He can. Okay, we'll do 4 out of 7. Carl from Virginia. What is that? What is VT?
Doesn't matter. Vermont.
What's VT?
What's V?
Carl from Vermont. Who said this quote? I pity the fool who don't dial 1-800-COLLECT. Is that Ice-T, Mr. T?
It's Mr. T.
Ice-T, Ice Cube, or a glass of iced tea?
I will say Mr. T.
All right.
What's the prize for this one?
He just won Pearl River, signed
He
by
just won it.
Mike Zito.
I thought he was supposed to get 4 out of 7.
You just said he...
No.
Well, he might win.
All right, let's know. He just won. We'll go on to the next guy. This guy's got to do 3 out of 6 then, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 out of 6. Joe in Utah. Joe in Utah. Now, what will Joe in Utah be winning if he gets 3 out of 6?
Joe from Utah will be winning Blade Trinity, signed by Natasha Leone.
All right.
And for this question, we actually have an audio clue. What is this quote from?
Hey, Sean.
Is that Ice-T, Mr. T, Ice Cube, or a glass of actual iced tea?
That sounds a lot like iced tea, but it's actually a glass of iced tea.
That is a glass of iced tea, actually. So that is one question. You had to get 2 more to win Blade Trinity, signed by Natasha Leone.
Now, remember when he told us there was going to be thousands of people laughing at this?
Just cacophony of laughter.
Where's the laughs at?
I hear them. I don't know about you guys.
You sound as crazy as I fucking do.
Wow, that's an insult.
Yeah.
I have another audio clue for you. Are you ready for it?
Give it to me.
Was that iced tea, Mr. T, Ice Cube, or a glass of iced tea?
I'm going to go with a glass of iced tea.
That was actually rapper Ice T pouring a glass of milk. It was a little tricky.
Now, let me just teach you something about radio, okay? If it's not actually that, you can't not give the guy the present. I mean, if you went out of your way to have that happen, then you could say you didn't get it right. But if that's not true, no, you set the company up.
I'm not actually sure if that was iced tea pouring a glass of milk, so we might have to give him the prize. But the fifth question is off of the iced teas. Who has directed 7 feature films? Is that Paul W.S. Anderson, Wes Anderson, or Paul Thomas Anderson?
I don't know all the iced tea stuff. Bring Joe in.
Who directed 7 films?
Is that Paul W.S. Anderson, Wes Anderson, or Paul Thomas Anderson?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
All right.
That is correct. You would need one more question right to win Blade Trinity, signed by Natasha Leone.
Joe, no matter what happens, you're going to win, so just feel no pressure.
Was this said by Eva Longoria or baseball player Evan Longoria? I think I can play everywhere. I've played a lot over the infield. I'm probably best suited to play third base, only because I played there so much. But I can play wherever Tampa Bay needs me to. Is that Eva Longoria or Evan Longoria?
That would be Evan Longoria.
All right.
Looks like Joe just won Blade Trinity, signed by Natasha Leone.
All right, let me read some of this stuff on Twitter here.
Right.
More like lame game. Trash. Milk doesn't sound like that. Jesus fuck trash. I'd rather listen to stock tips from Hicks. Smash for the concept. Trash for the execution. Trash. This is worthless and poorly planned. This is a game? What the hell are you doing? Not a lot of love for the game, Shelby.
Doesn't seem like it.
I haven't got one yet. My God, look who just walked in studio with us.
Big trouble. How you doing?
You are big trouble.
I'm gonna figure out these headphones here.
Chris is going to help you figure out your headphones.